Oh, what's good with y'all boys, man? As y'all can see, I'm on a legend account for the first time, and I am on a lockdown. Now, this year on this 2K, I have the most fun probably playing lockdown, so that's why I'm on this build. And as y'all can see, I'm gonna show y'all the badges. The badges are crazy, obviously, but the biggest difference that I noticed with the legend thing, because don't let nobody lie to you, legend badges change your player completely. Like any build that you put it on, it takes it from an average regular build and it makes it literally like amazing. Like it's amazing. It's a difference between having like gold limitless and gold, go like 3 or 4 gold badges and making them all Hall of Fame, which is game changing. Gold limitless to Hall of Fame is different. Gold ankle breaker to Hall of Fame, crazy. Gold quick draw, I mean, not even quick draw, because you can't change that. If your player already has gold, it's gonna stay gold. But just in general, like say you're using only gold defensive badges and you change all those from like, oh, you got like 3 gold to like 5 or 6 gold badges. That is game changing. And in this gameplay, I'm about to show y'all, because a lot of people been asking me about my lockdown gameplay, and they want me to tell y'all, like they want me to describe like what I'm thinking when I'm playing and what buttons I'm pressing. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to do that for y'all boys as we speak. I'm on the lockdown right here. I'm playing a series. This is on the 10K, the highest court in the game, the highest VC court in the game, against some of the best players in the game, against some of the best guards in the game. And I'm about to tell y'all what and how I think and why I do what I do, where I move what I move, and what's like. Come on, I'm basically about to teach y'all IQ in the best way I can. I'm about to teach y'all lockdown IQ, because in this game, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably one of the more challenging years to play any position. Literally, I mean, kind of not, but yes at the same time, because in 2K19 it's kind of like the crab was OP. You get the dribble glitch and all that stuff like that. I don't know, but it's just my opinion. I feel like it's harder this year to play guard. Definitely, it's hard this year to play lockdown before and kind of after patch, because the way screens hit so often and the way stamina is and stuff like that, ankle breakers, I feel like it's low-key still kind of tough. So as you can see, we started the game with a stop. I'm already out on the break. You should always be looking for a break. Once you get a stop and you see your team has a secure board, you should always be gone. Now, right here, I'm pressing my man on the inbound. Reason being is if I can get the guard uncomfortable and I can drain his energy at any quicker moment, then I would do that. Now, as you can see, my center is on my right side, so I'm pressing him super hard on the left because I know I have to pick up. See, as soon as I press my man, I get hit with the screen, I trust my center to pick up on the right side. That means I need to cut off his left. I was on the left side of the screen. My center has the right in case I get hit with the screen. And as you can see, I hit it. We switch. We didn't even need to communicate that. It's just simple IQ and what you should do right there. Now, also, I want y'all to notice what I did that possession too. Because he was so close to the sideline, it's not a great reach, but I reached because the animations in 2K20 will push him out of bounds sometimes. Now, as you can see, I'm pressing him again as soon as I can off the inbound. My center is hedging my opposite side of the screen. Now look, I'm on the right side, he's on the left. I got through the screen, so he doesn't switch. He's on my right side again. He doesn't switch. I'm fighting through the screens, as you can see. Now, as you can see, I got through 3 screens right there, and now I'm dead tired. But what I suggest for y'all right there, I'm going through the screens not holding L2 or R2. If you're holding L2 or R2, you will get sucked in the screens and knocked over way more often. Way more often. Now, another tip that I can give y'all too while we in this video is most of the time I use silver to gold pick dodger. Hall of Fame, if that's your preference to use Hall of Fame, use Hall of Fame. I personally like gold or silver, because even if I get caught holding L2 in the screen sometimes with silver or gold, I still can get through it more often than Hall of Fame, because when you have Hall of Fame on, you literally get knocked over or sucked in way more often. Yeah, you can get through the screen probably more often on a regular, like just regularly fighting through it, but it will suck you into more animations with Hall of Fame. I use gold or silver. That's just my advice. We back on offense right here, and as you can see, my guard working out. He ends up taking a 3 right here, I believe, or he hits me and I shoot a bad shot. Now that's a terrible shot. I thought I was gonna be wide open. I shot a horrible shot right there. That's just bad IQ. That's me. I made a mistake. But being a lockdown, I can make it for my mistake, and that's what I'm about to do right here. I'm about to take over this game right here, and we about to run away with it and flood him. I'm pressing him off the inbound again. Now I've noticed what I do when I play a lot of guards. After 2 or 3 possessions, Once I figure out, because I'm studying you, that's what you need to do as a lockdown. You have to study your center and the guard that you're playing against. Study them. You need to know their tendencies. Now, this guard, I've watched him play. I play him all the time. Like, I know him personally and stuff. Like, I know him. So once I learn somebody's tendencies, you're kind of fucked. Like, because if I know what you're gonna do and I can predict it, which is what you want to do as a lockdown, and predict it. As you can see, I got fire right there. That's my fault. I gave up a bucket, catch and shoot. My center could probably help me right there, but that's me for getting stuck in the paint. But that's what you need to do as a lockdown. You're supposed to be predicting. You're a cornerback, basically. You're a cornerback guarding a receiver. The receiver knows what he wants to do. The cornerback has to guess and beat him to where he's trying to go. So what I'm trying to do is get in my wide receiver's head, which is the guard right here. I'm getting in his head. I'm pressuring him the whole time. I'm reaching him out of his dribble moves, which I'm reaching at him at specific moments. You have to, once you predict your opponent, you have to reach him out of specific animations to where he's either about to get open up the screen, or he's about to kill you, or he's about to crab you. Anytime you're in a crab animation or they're kind of get into a crab, I immediately reach. I'm either taking a foul on it, or when you reach, it pulls you to the side of their body, giving you a contest. Don't ever jump at a crab. Honestly, the only time you should jump at a crab is if it's at the last moments of a clock, like 3 seconds on the clock, 2 seconds on the clock. Jump and go for the block or just the good contest on it. Never reach with time on. Never jump with time on the clock in a crab. Now, I'm still pressing my dude up the court. I'm above half court at all times because my center knows to pick up for me at any moment that I get stuck in the screen. If I get stuck, he's there. Now, I'm fighting through the screen right here. I know this dude likes to go left. He loves the left. If you haven't noticed, every possession, he finds his way to the left side of the court. Now, me knowing that the lockdown is in the right corner and the guard likes the left side, I'm literally going to force him to my help side. That is why my center is always on the same side as the lockdown. Your center should always be on the same side of the court as the lockdown. If you play the opposite side of your center and your center's on the same side as the lockdown on offense, you shrink the court for the guard. Shrink it. Because he can't go to the corner where your guard can help that's guarding the lockdown in the corner. It's no space over there. So he's forced to go to the opposite side of the court for the most part. Unless he just gets a cook or a kill or something in the middle of the court. He's forced that way. Now, as you can see, look, he went to the right and I predicted he's coming left, and I reach when I see him cross over going left. I predicted that he was on a crossover because he doesn't want to score on the right side of the court. He does not want to go there. I know that. So me knowing that, look, I'm playing his left side. I see him cross over. I'm playing his left side, cutting it off. He goes right. Now there's my center. He hedges. He can't shoot that shot. I'm back. Boom. I'm there. I'm fighting through the crab. Now right there. See what I'm saying? That was 3 seconds on the clock. I jump out the crab. Instead of reaching and getting the foul right there with no time on the clock, I jumped. He still made the shot. It's nothing we could do about that. That's just, I don't know. That's just bad defense, I guess, on me. I probably could have got around him quicker or something like that. But that's just me. I guess I played bad defense or whatever. But we live to see another possession. 15-11. We need a stop to win this game. I'm pressuring him again. I'm reaching him out of his animations. He's uncomfortable right now. He's just sprinting up the court. He's trying to get away from me at all costs. He's throwing lobs. I believe I end up losing this game. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we end up losing. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, that's fine. I don't care about y'all seeing me lose. Like, I show me losing all the time. I don't want nobody to ever think that I'm just perfect and I just never lose and I just never get dropped off or anything like that. So, we end up losing this game, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, oh, another thing, another tip, because a lot of people do ask me, a lot of people don't know this. To switch your matchups on inbound before they inbound the ball, flick your right stick down. Sometimes it works when you do it once. Sometimes you have to do it twice. It works every time when you do it twice, but sometimes it works when you do it once. You just got to test it. And that's that. So now, again, we back on offense. And I think we threw a turnover. Yep, we threw a turnover. And, yep, that's how this game went. So as you can see, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm cutting off his left side. I'm making it hard for him to score. Right there, I got the animation where I put my hands up by accident. I think when you flick your stick, you get that like bad animation right there. And we ended. Did he get this board? Yeah, he blocks that. All right, okay. Wait, did we come back? Let me find out we came back. I don't remember this video. I honestly don't, because it's a little old. This is like a week and a half old video. And I think I forgot if we won this game. We're back on defense, and he's going to the right. So now when he goes to the right, as you can see, I'm literally not even chasing him that hard because I always know that he wants to come back. Now my guard came out the corner right there. He didn't have to. And oh, this gameplay, I ended up not recording the whole thing. It's gonna cut off pretty soon, y'all. But if you fuck with like the tips, like let me know. Like the video, comment down below. Appreciate y'all boys for coming through and showing love.